Hi, my name is Danny Zudi. I'm part of Challenge 2014, and I just made this awkward for both of them.
You did.
Yeah, okay, and calculus. So another integral, because integrals are so fun. We're doing x cosine of 3x, and we're again going to use integration by parts, because use substitution wouldn't really work out, because then you'd be left with either that term or you'd be left with something weird over here. Because if you substitute u for x, then you have the cosine 3x. Substitute u for 3x, and you still got that x. So I was thinking the easiest thing would be to integrate by parts. So you set your u equal to x because of the whole isolate. So algebraic expression comes before the trig, so that's your algebraic expression, just dx. And then dv is the rest of the term, so cosine 3x dx. And then you take the derivative of x and you get your du term, so it's just dx. You can think of a 1 right there. And then your dv, you take the integral and you get sine 3x over 3, because you got to remember to divide it by the number in front of your x. So you plug that into your formula and you get uv, which is x times sine 3x over 3, which is what I have there, minus, and then integral of v du. But if you see on v, du is really just a dx term, but v has sine 3x over 3, and I just took that 3 out by making it a constant of 1/3. So that's what I did here. So that's your first step. You gotta make sure you get that constant out. You could have just as easily written sine 3x over 3. It'd give you the same result. And then when you then you take the integral of sine 3x, and that's negative cosine 3x over 3, because again you gotta remember to divide by the number inside. And you multiply that by the 1/3. You gotta remember to multiply, and it's negative because that's the antiderivative of, the integral of sine. Sorry. And so there's a negative here in front, and there's a negative here. So when you multiply negative and negative, you get a positive. So then you have cosine 3x over 9, because 3 times 3 is 9. You keep that same term in the front, x sine 3x over 3, and then you always got to remember to add that c at the end, and that completes the problem. So that's the whole process right there. Pretty simple, using integration by parts. Thank you guys, and for me and everybody in the studio lounge, we're out.